Well, hello everybody. Good evening and happy Friday. It's Friday. That means it's the weekend. Now, I've been on vacation all week, so really, who am I to, complain about anything? But hey, I get to be here with you guys now. Have a little bit of fun for this fantastic start to the weekend. And, stomp a little bit, stop a couple of mechs and read some books, and overall, hopefully, just have ourselves some fun. My understanding is that the 8v8 is over. Is that right, Bear? Is it over?
I don't know until I look and find out.
I think I saw it say that it's over, which would make me quite happy inside. I was not a fond fan of the 8v8.
I would have liked to try 10v10, but that's just me.
Well, my understanding is we'll be back to 12v12, so 100v100.
Right now I'm setting up, waiting for my computer to load up. I just got finished cooking dinner, so I have to let that cool off and consume that. But I saw you on, and I didn't get on yesterday because I wasn't feeling well.
I was not on for MechWarrior Online yesterday either, because Wednesday was my anniversary.
Thursday?
I normally do. Wednesday was my anniversary, so my Wednesday Pathfinder game got pushed back to Thursday. So we did Pathfinder last night, and then we pushed tonight, or we pushed Stompy Mech Night into tonight.
Cool. Online. Weapons online.
Go.
All systems nominal.
Override engaged. Of course, my ping is looking like it's insane at the moment. I'll have to see if that is.
By the way, I am on kick.
Oh, that makes me happy. You never put it in, so I was worried about you.
That's the front, she said.
Yes, it is. In case he was wondering, I've been giving him crap because he keeps on putting up that he's on YouTube and Twitch, but he doesn't put up that he's on
something low left.
That he doesn't put up that he is on TikTok.
Later.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Bravo 3, there's 4 mechs down there.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
My computer's running pretty slow today.
It says I have a 584 ping at the moment. Does that mean anything?
That could be.
Target spotted.
Hey, Stupid Bat, there's another mech here if you want to engage.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
So
You guys are pushing over center.
Everybody up and over, up and over.
UAV Charlie 4.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target
Target
destroyed.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed. New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Well, he didn't fire at me at all.
New target
Annihilator
acquired.
behind you.
Okay.
Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
That's a grumpy Brit right there.
Dragon Delta 4.
Target spotted.
Golf. Land Archer.
Target destroyed. Target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning,
Target
incoming
spotted.
missile. New target acquired.
Kirby's down.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Target destroyed. Override shutdown.
Override shutdown. Yeah, I don't know why my ping is running so high at the moment.
My ping
Probably
says
stealth.
0.
Center torso critical damage.
Charlie 4 high.
Killed with an airstrike.
That's gotta suck.
Yes, it does.
Good game, guys. Well played.
It's like I might have to wait till Sunday to finish my fence.
To finish your fence?
My dog, I have dry rotted 2x4s on my fence. And my dog headbutted her way out of the fence. When I tried to attach the wood, the fence part back and screw it in with screws,
Uh-huh.
the 2x4s were all rotted so they wouldn't stick, and she just butt their head and come loose again. So I had to get new 2x4s that
Yeah.
I'm now replacing the plank. The planks are fine, but the 2x4s were all messed up. So I had to take a couple of sections apart. Then I have to put new 2x4s in to put the planks back up so they won't fall off anymore.
That sounds about right.
But it's raining today and tomorrow, so I'll have to wait till Sunday.
I understand. What the heck is it doing? I'm readied up, by the way. Trying to see if I can play around with some things to get my ping under control. Well, that was a fast drop.
My ping is, still says 0 up in the corner there. Not in the mech conquest.
And what am I in? A trebuchet.
Not a good mech for conquest either.
Yeah. It's a mech. All mechs are good mechs for conquest, as long as you know how to play conquest.
Good mech to die in, I guess.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Excuse me.
You seem like a good fellow. I'd hate to kill you. You seem like a good fellow. I'd hate to die.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command coming in. Capture
Override engaged.
Going to Gamma.
any
Override
hostiles that
engaged.
get in your way.
Ping is still at 500 and something.
Cut him off.
Ping is 82.
Enemy control. We have gained Epsilon.
That's the way.
We have Gamma. Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Target acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Pushing Alpha.
Light on Theta.
Oh, they got
There
two
are
on,
several others there as well.
two.
All right.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
That Osiris is almost flagged.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
Target acquired.
All right, they're behind me here, Delta 5.
Target spotted.
Let me go around.
UAV up D3.
Clifton top down, take care. He's open from the
New
back.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
The enemy is at 25%.
New target acquired.
assistance.
Crap ton in D3.
We've already gained a quarter of
And
the
E3.
resources. Keep it up.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Is that you on Theta?
That is me on Theta, yes.
Okay.
Resource point Theta is ours.
I'm watching from above
Echo's
for you.
coming in
New
from-
target acquired.
Looks like echo's coming from Charlie 4.
UAV over C4 area.
We got a couple of people watching that way.
New
Marauder
target
over here outside
acquired.
Charlie Port.
Okay, I did my part too.
New target acquired.
Charlie 5.
They have resource point Gamma. Command, confirming
Kappa.
that we have possession of Gamma.
You got one on Gamma.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources. Target spotted.
Charlie 4,
Point from
Charlie
them to
4.
stop the bleeding. Halfway to victory. We need to keep holding on to our resource point. Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target
They've
acquired.
taken Epsilon.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Echo 4.
New target acquired.
King Crab, Echo 4.
That is a lot of racks on that
All the
dude.
flags on the King Crab.
Left arm critical damage. Center torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage.
Need help, Delta
Resource
4.
point Sigma. Negative.
Target acquired.
They're almost there. Stop them at all costs.
Target destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Laser destroyed.
Almost there.
Left
One
torso
final push.
critical damage.
Eh, 912 damage. Nobody can say I didn't do my part.
I didn't do that much damage, but I did get.
Override
Theta is
engaged.
controlled by the enemy.
I could get Theta again.
It's just you.
Fine.
The enemy has capped enough resources.
Oh,
We've failed.
sorry.
That's all you can do. Let me do a thing. 1 killing blow, 2 KMDDs. A solo kill.
I got 1 killing blow, 3 assists, 1 solo, 1 KMD, 308 damage.
All right. I'm going to do a thing really quick.
You gonna play with your ding-a-ling?
My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I'm going to try to see if I can't do something to fix the ping that I've got at the moment.
Reboot your server.
Yeah, I'm connecting to my phone so that way it will take over for the Wi-Fi for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Continue to work. Which we'll find out in a second.
I have to go all the way around the corner before both my weapons can come to bear.
Yep,
Because I have them set left and right.
that would do it.
But they do a lot of damage over time.
All right, I disconnected, so hopefully it's reconnecting me back in with you. All right, rejoined, and hopefully good to go.
What are you doing, dog? Come on, come on. All right, once I see that everything is actually back on the way that it should be. Oh, did you cancel again? Well, should I have waited? It said you left.
Oh, I'm back. I'm back in. I'm back in, so we should be good.
You need to rejoin.
I did rejoin. I'm showing in the group.
The one thing that's on here is my name. Leave the group and start again. Because it won't even let me launch.
Huh. Yeah, I'll leave the group as well. How very weird. All right, joining group. All right. Hopefully we're all there again.
Okay, I'm launching.
Sounds good.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
So hopefully everything is working right now.
Knock on wood.
And hopefully my ping is working. And it's not in like the 600s.
That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Well, I wasn't able to take my walk, but I did do my workout, so I don't feel
That's
too
good.
bad about it.
At least something, right?
Yeah, I went through that rehab a while ago, and they taught me some what they call big exercises, big movements,
Mm-hmm.
designed specifically for Parkinson's patients. And I got me some free weights, and so I go through the exercise program, doing one of the exercises, then doing a free weight, and an exercise and a free weight. And it takes me about a half an hour, 40 minutes to do it all.
But hopefully feels good afterwards.
Not that bad. Well,
All right.
as long as I keep going, keep moving.
Yep. So let's have a little bit of story time now, shall we?
Mhm.
It's been a little bit. Chapter 35. Masamori, Hachiman, Caledon District, Draconis Combine, 2 November 3056. It has begun, Assistant Director. Standing by the window, gazing southeast toward the stronghold of the renegade Kurita, Ninyu Karai Indrahar bit back a caustic response. Any fool would know the fighting had begun. Had he no ears to hear? But he said nothing, because technicians were not warriors, much less ninja. They saw no shame in chattering to cover their nerves. The penthouse of the grandly and presumptuously named Coordinator's Rest Hotel occupied the entire top level, sitting like a cap atop the 100-story atrium. At the moment, it was all one huge chamber. The partitions had yet to be installed. The hotel, which was nearing completion, was being built to the design of a Free Worlds League architectural team, under the supervision of FWL construction experts. Rumors, which the tall, red-headed man happened to know were true, held that most of the money came from a consortium of mainly Lyran investors in the Federated Commonwealth. To allow one's enemies to build up the Combine's economic base with their investments, that was one aspect of Theodore Kurita's far-reaching reforms for which Ninyu could understand his adoptive father's enthusiasm. He was having a bit more trouble dealing with the directive implicit in his father's last hyperpulse message, which was keeping him cooped up in this eyrie instead of where his warrior's blood told him he belonged. Down on the ground floor, waiting with the 50-man assassination team for the 9th Ghost Regiment to break into their target's stronghold. The message had come in the form of a haiku. The wise leader knows that even great courage must kneel before Giri. The meaning was clear enough. Ninyu's place was overseeing the battle from a suitable perspective, not leading the troops with sword in hand. He might have pointed out that both he and the Smiling One had personally accompanied the Dest team they'd chosen to assassinate the last coordinator, Takashi, an attempt that had culminated in the coordinator's own seppuku. But that was different. Takashi wasn't just a Kurita. He had been the Kurita, ruler of the Combine, not to mention a lifelong friend of Subash Indrahar. He had also been, despite his age, a formidable foe. Formidable enough that he had managed to kill several of the elite ISF commandos come to assassinate him. Uncle Chandy was a fat fool, a Kurita in no more than name. The situations were not to be compared. But understanding it didn't mean Ninyu had to like it. He would follow the battle as closely as a sophisticated communication suite emplaced in the unfinished penthouse would permit, choosing the most precipitous moment to commit his team, and then to monitor their progress. He had promised himself that, should things go wrong, he would personally intervene, only to make sure the job was properly done, well, of course. Sure, our first match goes fast, Bear. Our second match is going to take forever. Raven's Raven skittered down the side street like a frightened quail. The buildings were squashed together here in the guts of the capital. Lordly showcase thoroughfares like Dalton were big enough to permit a light lance to walk in V formation without crowding, as the Ghost's point unit had been doing. But a lot of the lesser streets were little bigger than alleys. The housing of her two right-arm series lasers scraped along the bricks of a building as she went, dragging a tail of sparks behind her. She was a true caballera, born to pilot a mech. It was in marksmanship that the caballeros tended to fall down. Though Raven hadn't fared too badly, she'd made sure to tag the big battlemaster with at least one of her narcs. The Bronco light mechs, crouched in concealment farther down Dalton, had then called a direct hit on the big mech, proving her right. The downside was that she'd popped out practically in the faces of the lead-off Ghost light lance. Before she could get clear of the buildings, a locust came skidding into the 360 strips view behind her. Its jock wasn't as sure at the controls as Raven. The little scout mech banged off a building corner already cratered by laser and PPC fire. But it righted itself instantly and came jolting after her in an angry bird run, its laser stabbing for Raven's tail. The caballera felt the heat spike upward in her heavily air-conditioned cockpit as the Locust's medium Martel sublimated armor off the rear of her machine. Rear armor wasn't the Raven's strong suit. Can't take much more of this. But now we get our own MechWarrior battles. Yeah, my ping is still wicked high.
Mine's 82.
Mine is 442 at the moment. 202.
Will it drop down those
598. I don't know what is going on with it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Fleet command coming in.
Override
Capture the target area
engaged.
and engage any hostiles.
If it's purple, it must be Armenians.
It normally is. I think I may have to stay out of light mechs tonight, because if I try to run light mechs with a ping like this, it's going to cause nothing but issues.
Yeah, but there's quite a few mediums that you can do pretty good at.
Mm-hmm. Mediums, heavies, assaults.
Cicada on the team? I generally stand in the heavies and the assaults. I don't spend too much time on that.
They've got at least one Apache out there.
We're a quarter of the way
Target
there. Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Come on.
Affirmative.
Get my ass handed to me.
Well, get yourself under cover. If you can.
Target spotted.
Yeah.
We're along that 9-line
Target
ridge.
spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, come on, ping.
Target spotted.
Oh yeah, I have jump
New
jets.
target acquired.
Negative.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
We got a group coming around to L9 towards L8.
Stand in front of me. Good.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target
Target
destroyed. Target acquired.
Got at least 3 mechs that are going to be coming around Lima 8.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Halfway there.
Warning,
They've taken
incoming
down
missile.
Beta.
Target.
New target acquired.
Love ammo.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Override shutdown. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Center torso critical damage. Right arm destroyed. ER log laser destroyed. Right torso critical damage. New target acquired. Heat sink destroyed. Left torso critical damage.
I had no weapons left. Hard to fight with no weapons.
Are you still alive?
Nope.
Yeah, I ran out of ammo and promptly got killed.
That happens.
Scottish death. They killed me.
They didn't just kill me, they killed me dead.
Yeah, good luck with that, dude. Good place for Northern Strike. Too bad you don't have any.
Well, it's the little things.
Well, isn't that special?
You mean the plane?
Yeah.
Frickin' planes. Well, 1 killing blow, 2 kill assists, 1 KMDD, 739 done. Arrows up.
It is time to change maps.
I beat the closest person to me by over 300 points of damage on our team.
Wow. Wow.
Rough. Whoa.
Wow. My vein on this one's got 8 LRM-15s on it. That's a lot of missiles. I do back up.
All right. Now this trebuchet will be fully skilled up.
Probably maybe 25, 45. 9:45 UL. Well, 8:45, excuse me. I've got a joke for you.
Okay.
This rookie Secret Service agent got assigned to President Trump's security detail. And he's new and he's shaky and he's really worried about it and everything. And a call comes on the radio, a man with a gun is threatening the president. So they surround the president and he yells out, "Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse." They secure the president, they catch the guy and everything, and they're at the debriefing. And the head security guy says, "Yeah, we did a good job. Why did you yell Mickey Mouse?" Because I thought Donald Duck would be a poor thing to say.
I like it. That's funny. All right, readied up. This thing is trying to say my CPU core temperature is at 90% right now, which I don't think there's any way that it's at 90%. Or at 90 degrees.
Yeah, you got gremlins running loose in your house.
I may have to get into the unit tomorrow and make sure it's all nice and cleaned out and everything.
Ovation unit. I don't have them. I want one, and I don't have them. They are costly.
Yeah, and I mean in my computer.
My
My
bad.
CPU fan.
I'm getting old, so. Turned 69 on the 23rd, so I'm getting old.
Yeah, the only thing that says it is running really hot is the CPU. System temp 40. MOS temp 43. Chipset temp 37.
So it should be more like the others in the 40s somewhere instead of
Yeah,
90.
that would be my thought.
Could it be a could it be a full pot? I can't think of the word, so never mind. Glitch. Could be a glitch in the system.
Always possible. Wouldn't be the first time for something like that. Try killing this for a minute and see if that helps at all. But like, let's see, what does my fan say it is in here right now? My fan says it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit in my room.
Online.
Yeah.
All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Affirmative. Thanks.
Domination.
No, assault.
Assault. Okay. My cognition today is a bit off. I'm not in the mountain.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
destroyed.
Thanks.
New target acquired.
Texas wildcard, you need to pull back.
New target acquired.
King crab on the enemy.
Target spotted.
There's another guy with him. Conan F.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Level critical.
Target spotted.
Level critical. New target acquired.
There's a stealth locust in our back line, D65.
New target acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
Yeah, I can tell that it is having ping issues.
Incoming missile.
There's a Raven E5.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Indigo, Big Regal.
Vapor Eagle on
Target
E6 high.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Enemy base is being captured. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Vapor Eagle down.
Got a Raven
Target
around
spotted.
here somewhere. Or a light.
The stealth locust back with me.
Enemy base is being
Need
captured.
assistance.
No!
6.
I was at
headed
100%
towards
and
C5.
then a mech ran into me.
Enemy base is being captured. Enemy base is being captured.
D5. Headed towards D4. Headed to the center of the caldera.
He's headed back towards their base now.
Yeah, he's just being a rat.
Well, that is his job.
Thank you.
That's true. Wow. I'd hate to be that guy.
You may have had no weapons left.
They want to turn on thermals, big guys.
Wait a minute. I got it. Somebody shooting.
Thermals won't do you a lot of good against a stealth mech.
And then the sucker shot me in the back.
Yep.
Enemy base is being captured.
Up there, yeah, 5. I just saw him walk around that rock. Behind that rock.
Enemy base is being captured.
Jesus.
And first lives.
Enemy base is being captured.
Am I supposed to catch a little light guy when my shots aren't hitting for half a second after I fire them?
Yeah, because of your ping so messed up. That's
Mm-hmm.
Left side.
Enemy base is being captured.
You guys need to hit his leg. He's trapped.
Enemy base is being captured. Target acquired.
Spotted.
See, yeah, I should have hit him there.
Good
And my ping just did not let me get to them.
I'm not sure what we can do, but I don't know that much about computers. So
No, and it's probably something to do with, like I said, my CPU is saying it's at 91 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment. Which it shouldn't be.
it's like it's running a program or something. A big one.
And it's not, because I've been in the task manager.
I didn't hear anything, but I look at my.
Let's see, what is that?
Your bowl of food you're sitting here covered up, so it's tastes fresh. Barney, I haven't taken Barney out.
I just end that task. Then what happens? Maybe nothing.
They're both on, but they're probably doing stuff.
I just ended a task and I dropped 15 degrees or so. Maybe that will help.
Well, it's a little bit, but I don't think it's as much as you want. You probably want like a 30% drop, at least.
I guess we'll find out if that helped. In the meantime,
Short time.
the Caballera felt the heat spike upward in her heavily air-conditioned cockpit as the Locust's medium Martel sublimated armor off the rear of her machine. Rear armor wasn't the Raven's strong suit. Can't take much more of this. Seeing a Jenner poke its blunt nose into the alley behind the first ghost mech, Raven caught a dumpster with her own mech's right foot in the air. In the ensuing snowstorm of whirling paper, she bounded out the end of the alley, ducked away from the charging Locust's line of fire, then instantly pirouetted back to face the alley mouth. Steel screamed on pavement as her feet skidded, but she kept the mech upright. Almost at once, a tone shrilled in her neurohelmet, and a red warning flashed in her HUD. 200 meters west, a pair of pointy-headed Whitworths were dropping into the street, having found a 4-story building to jump over. They were both lighting her up with their own Artemis IV fire control systems. It hardly seemed fair, somehow. That was her job. Since she was facing that way, Raven pumped a shot from her 2 series at the descending mechs, but she had already clutched in her gyros for a quick spin clockwise. "Adelante," she yelled. "This is Raven. I'm on Mitsu, and I'm in a world of hurt here." Across Mitsui Avenue stood a gym with a mostly glass entrance and a bottom floor that was extra tall to accommodate a basketball court. Not omitting a mental thank you to Cassie and Scout Platoon for doing the thorough survey of the area Gordo Baird had considered so unnecessary, she bashed straight into the foyer in a shower of glass. Not a particularly tall battle mech, a Raven could run down the central corridor without barely stooping at all, but Raven inside her cockpit couldn't help reflexively doing so. Behind her, the entryway erupted in an orange holocaust as the double volley of longbow long-range missiles from the Whitworths spent themselves in futile fury. "We got you covered, Giorita," replied the voice of Macho Alvarado. Raven grinned at the consternation the Drac medium and light pilots must be feeling as Macho's Battlemaster swung into view down Mitsui and lumbered up the block toward them. From the garbage she was getting on her Beagle active probe, Raven knew there was no way the Culebras could keep track of her now that she was out of their sight. With all the structural steel and just general mass around, Beagles weren't much use in an urban center. She could keep cruising if she wanted. Her series medium lasers were more than sufficient to take out the gym's back wall and let her into the next street right now. Instead, she turned around and hunkered down in the gloom to wait in case one of the Drac lasers wanted to emulate her and duck into the gym to escape the Battlemaster. Raven had no problem with the hop and pop and shoot and scoot type of warfare mandated for 1st Battalion's forward defense mission today. It was the Yaros preferred style, and the right way to fight in a little lightly armored Raven anyway. But if someone wanted to give her a free crack at them... Yeah, that sounds about right. The 65-ton mass of Diana Vasquez's catapult rocked slightly forward as the LRM salvo from across the Yamato slammed into the compound. Had she been on foot, the blast waves would have torn her to pieces. Her mech's tons of armor shed shock and debris like light aluminum rain. The Culebra commander had been on the ball, triangulating her so quickly. But the 17th's Arty mechs practiced hit-and-run warfare too. The Huntress was rumbling into motion the instant her 2 arrows cleared the racks. And now for their trouble. The Ghost support mechs across the estuary and the Ukiyo were taking counter battery fire from 2 of the Caballero stalkers. In contrast to the Drac battle mechs, which were positioned shoulder to shoulder in classic artillery battery style, none of the 17's mechs were in sight of any other. The way they saw it, it didn't matter where the heavy mail went out from, just where it got delivered. The fire mission request indicator lit up on her HUD. Someone had tagged another attacking mech with a narc. It was Lieutenant J.G. Silas Garcia's turn to take the call in his catapult. Almost at once, the mission request flashed green, indicating his arrows were on the way. Diana hoped no more calls would come in for a few seconds. It took time to shift the big artillery mechs from one firing position to the next. When things got hot and heavy, they would be pinned in place, forced to fire continuously from the same location to support their distant friends. She said a brief prayer to the Virgin of Guadalupe to guide the stalkers' aim in their duel with the Ghost artillery. Then she said another to keep her son and all the regiment's other children safe, huddled in the vast bomb shelters deep beneath the compound with HTE personnel who hadn't managed to get off site. Keeping them safe wasn't really up to the Virgin. It was up to the battle mechs of the 17ths and their pilots. But Diana prayed anyway, because the Brown Virgin was patroness of the Caballeros, and it didn't hurt to let her know they were thinking of her. She reached her site before the next call came in, and promised to light a candle of thanksgiving. Ahead of Laney and A Company, Dalton Way stretched wide, open, and inviting right up to the gates of HTE compound. Though she couldn't even spot defenders on the wall yet, she knew they were there, crouched low on their mech firing step or standing on the ground waiting to pop up and shoot. Laney took for granted that she was walking into an ambush, but that didn't bother her. If you took the offensive in a city fight, you got ambushed. Her concern was to be ready when it came. She had called her light lance back to walk point down Dalton well in advance of A. Let B Company deal with the pesky narc-firing Raven, not to mention the battlemaster that had come to its aid. As it was, the lance was reduced to 3. The battlemaster's PPC had burned off the lead locust's right leg before more of Bravo Company joined the 2 Whitworths and forced the Merc assault mech to withdraw in swarms of LRMs. The Heruzu and Jeruzu were seriously deficient in artillery support, a problem endemic to all Ghost regiments. That was because the DCFS High Command wanted them in there slugging it out with the foes of the Dragon, not standing off and bombarding them from safety. She had Well, let me come rejoin.
Is your
See what happens.
computer wireless to?
No, I'm hardwired.
Okay. Well, that's. Well, can you do wireless?
I can. Let's see what happens. That maybe.
Say if like your kids or your wife is watching or doing something internet heavy at the same time.
So you turn on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but then his phone would have showed that too, though. if it's all in the same setup.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If he can switch to wireless and see if that redo the speed test, if it's the same speed, then that's one thing. But I mean, if it changes, then that's pretty much stating it's the cable.
Yeah.
It's lost because I just unplugged the Ethernet for a minute
Mm-hmm.
to force it to go off the Wi-Fi. I mean, it's stronger. It's still not anywhere near where it should be.
Okay, what's it? What?
33. But again, I mean,
Is your network card is it like a combined, like wireless and
yes.
wired card, or is
Yeah.
it two separate?
No, it's combined.
Is it built onto your motherboard, or is it a separate card?
No, separate card. All right, readied up. Let's see what happens.
Could be your card starting to take a shit.
Let's see what happens. I'm readied up there.
Yeah, we're running already. I'm searching.
Huh. It's not showing me that on my side.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it show you?
Yeah, it shows all of you guys are searching, and I'm just ready.
Well, just before it dropped, it didn't even say you were in game.
All right, I'm going to leave the group for a minute and just try seeing what happens if I run a solo.
I don't think it's going to matter much, honestly. But
no, I just want to get into a match so I can see my ping. I suppose I could have gone into the testing grounds, but
I mean, in theory, you're in group, so you should have been dropping with us.
But I wasn't.
No, yeah, you're not. Currently, PGI thinks you shouldn't be playing tonight.
That might be the case.
I think that was a Sunday night thing.
Well, they're changing it up, you know.
Yeah, I keep everyone guessing.
How dare somebody have that name?
Balls of fire.
No, Sir Bean Dip. Genghis Prawn is over there. Ain't nobody I'm worried about.
I'm gonna have to kill Pickle. I can't stand Pickle.
I like pickles.
I toured the Nelly Valley Pickle Factory and saw how they make them, saw how much salt they use. And no, sorry. Okay.
What's my ping? My ping's fine. Okay.
Yep, it's just me.
Yeah, my ping is